Well, what's there to say about Ciro, one of our favorite patients? Ciro presented to our clinic in the summer of 2019, almost exactly 5 years ago. At the time, a PET scan showed that he had bone fractures all over his body, including his ribs, jaw, skull, and sacrum. Because we wanted to make sure we fully understood the extent of his myeloma, we also obtained MRI imaging of his back. These images show that he had myeloma throughout his cervical and thoracic spine and actually had some masses that were associated with his fractures. While we diagnosed him with standard risk disease, he also had evidence of a mutation in his cancer cells that it could have been telling us that he had more aggressive disease. After a long conversation about multiple myeloma as a disease process and understanding what his life goals were, we opted to start him on 3-drug treatment, including 2 types of pills and a weekly shot, as well as radiation to his back. Overall, the drugs and radiation were highly effective at controlling his myeloma. That said, he was feeling better in general, but one of the drugs gave him really bad neuropathy, a side effect that he still deals with today. Ciro's a funny guy. He always marches to the beat of his own drum. I say that because our relationship is based on the fact that I provide recommendation and he puts a lot of thought into how his disease and treatment fit into his own life. For example, before taking him to one of his treatments, he insisted that he would take my recommendations, but he had to fly to Colombia over the course of 48 hours to have his teeth done. It was too funny. Anyway, after getting his disease under control, we opted to give him a high dose of chemotherapy and a procedure we call an autologous stem cell transplant. He overall did really well through this, but he lost his hair, something I'm sure he's still upset about. Once he recovered, he then started on maintenance therapy for a couple of months before deciding that he wanted to just watch his disease without treatment. He has remained off of treatment since this time, with evidence of full disease control. One of the most special things about Ciro is that he found what I hope every one of my patients finds. He found the mental and emotional freedom to follow his dreams and live life to the fullest. He's driven his RV around North America a number of times, continues to fly around the globe, seeing new places and meeting new people, and he does all of this focused on his happiness and overall well-being. Other than the fact that he lives a remarkably great life surrounded by family, he's also willing to do whatever it takes to monitor his myeloma. He's committed to caring for his disease and will get treatment when it's required, but not until that time. I say, hats off to you, Ciro. Keep living, and I'll do my best to keep you going for many years to come. Thanks.
El 13 de julio quedé sorprendido con la noticia que me dieron los médicos. Me dijeron que tenía cáncer en más de 100 lugares. Tenía costillas quebradas, tenía la mandíbula quebrada, en el cráneo tenía fracturas, en los pies, y el doctor me dijo que no tenía mucha esperanza de vida, que iba a tratar de hacer un año de quimioterapia, y si sobrevivía a la quimioterapia me iban a hacer un trasplante de células madre para médula ósea. Comencé en ese mismo día a tomar estos productos naturales que son para balancear, fortalecer y dar inteligencia al sistema inmunitario, y el cambio fue tremendo, porque la quimioterapia la empecé a hacer, pero solamente la hice por un mes y medio y el cáncer estaba completamente dormido. Yo le dije a mi esposa el primer día que me encontraron la quimioterapia, el cáncer no sabe con quién se metió este cáncer, porque se la voy a pelear. Y me empecé a tomar 60 cápsulas por día, y en un mes y 5 días el cáncer estaba controlado en un 93%. En 2 meses el cáncer estaba en remisión. Al tercer me hicieron trasplante y hasta el día de hoy no he hecho un solo día de quimioterapia, a pesar de que el cáncer no tiene cura. Y la semana pasada me dijeron que el cáncer está completamente dormido, y el doctor me dijo, aunque soy médico y no quisiera admitir esto, sea lo que sea que tú estás haciendo, estás logrando que el cáncer esté dormido. Yo estaba equivocado cuando te dije de que tenías que hacer quimioterapia o morirías sufriendo, con fracturas y con mucho dolor. Y sin embargo, me he vivido la vida en 5 años viajando por el mundo, desde el Cairo, andando en camello, viajando por Egipto, por todo Egipto, viajando por Israel, viajando por el mundo entero. Y acá estoy vivito y coleando, y ahora estoy en Valledupar, Colombia, el lugar que me dejó enamorado, que estaré acá el próximo año para el Festival del Vallenato. Así que acá estamos.